for young technocrats to showcase their innovative and technical skills. Its efficacy has always been widely acknowledged and acclaimed. The management has spent around 35 lakhs for the conduct of Futura 2011. To keep abreast of the latest in science and technology field, paper presentation contest on emerging technologies is being conducted by each department. We had an overwhelming response this year. Futura 2011 included presentation of papers on most of the recent themes of engineering technology and applied sciences, technical events, and project design contest. 1,843 technical papers were received from the students of engineering colleges in states of Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and various other places in Tamil Nadu. 214 papers were shortlisted for paper presentations in 14 sessions. The presentations were assessed by industry experts and academicians. A cash award of Rs 2,000 and Rs 1,000 is awarded to the best two papers respectively in each session. Travelling allowance for all the delegates is provided. In order to identify and recognize students who have been actively involved in developing and disseminating innovations which benefit the society, a project design contest was organized. We are proud to state that DIT received 275 projects from students of various colleges across the nation for project design contest. Of these, 65 projects were shortlisted by the expert team of the paper presentation and exhibition, along with the projects and technical and non-technical competitions such as robo race, CAD contest, concrete kayak, helicopter workshop, CAD modeling, web Lintraspire, and Varnam were conducted by the students of DIT. The top three projects are given a cash prize of amount 50,000 for the first prize, 25,000 for the second prize, and 10,000 for the third prize. These projects were displayed for the students during 8th, 9th, and 10th of September 2011. In recognition of the meritorious services of the teaching fraternity, Dr. SVB Foundation awards for the best higher secondary school headmasters, principal, best teacher have been also instituted. The winners of the awards were given cash prizes to the tune of 1 lakh along with the medallions and citations. An exclusive event for the school students was conducted along with Futura to create a scientific temper and innovative zeal among the young minds. Various competitions like quiz program, poem composing, oratorical competition, essay writing, both English and Tamil, programming contest, painting competition, pencil drawing, yoga contest, hence proved a solving equations competition, and project exhibition was conducted for school children. Around 5,000 students from about 360 schools in Erode, Tirupur, Karur, Namakkal, Dharmapuri, Krishnagiri, Salem, Coimbatore, and Nilgiris districts participated in the event. Prizes were distributed to students to the tune of Rs 50,000 along with participation and merit certificates. A 3-day open house exhibition was also conducted during 8th to 10th of September 2011 at the institute premises to create a sense of awareness among school children and college students on the latest scientific and technological innovations. Elaborate transport arrangements were made to bring all the interested school children in for this technical extravaganza. The school children and the teachers accompanying them were provided with refreshments and lunch in the college campus. Facilities for food and transport were also made available to the participants also. Besides this, the school children were provided career counseling by the deans, heads of the departments, and professors of DIT in the seminar halls. We have got valuable lessons in organizational skills, leadership, and teamwork. We came to know how to budget our time and money. It has awakened in us an unswerving confidence in ourselves, a complete reliance on our own capacity as a student community, and an unshakable determination to realize our full potential. We hope to do better in the future and the future others. Thank you.
Dr. K.B. Isaac, Member Secretary ACT, Dr. Sundaraman, Dr. Nagarajan, Dr. Sundaram, Dr. Thangaraj, Student Coordinator Ashwin, Karthik, learned faculty members of our institute, students from various engineering colleges who have participated in both in the seminar and project display contest, our dear students, members of the media, I wish to offer my greetings to every one of you. We are privileged and also grateful for the Member Secretary of the ACT, Dr. K.V. Isaac, for taking time to visit our college, which is far away from New Delhi, to participate in the Valediction function of Futura. We are conducting this event for the past 12 years. This is the 13th year. One of my friends asked me why this Futura. I told him it is mainly to bring out the latent talents and skill which the student possess, and also they don't have a platform to exhibit their talent. That's why we thought that we should conduct this event every year. The same friend asked me, do our students have the inherent zeal, enthusiasm to bring out the talents and also try to find new technologies, not producing the same product which has already been a product or any other material which already has been done, something new, whether they are capable. In fact, today there are two judges who came from Coimbatore to judge the various displays. They met me during a lunch hour. They said, we are extremely happy that we were able to find at least 7 to 8 projects which could be incubated. That means something great, that is a new thinking has gone into the invention, and this is a product which are capable of later on even commercializing also. Maybe in fact I had a talk with our director. He said after this event, maybe I will call a meeting of all those students who are involved in that, try to help them to incubate and also try to, if possible, get the patents for those products which they are now contemplating. Why I am telling all these things are that our students, Indian students, are capable. We always look to Western countries, maybe to even Far Eastern countries also for technology. But that is not the case. We are capable of doing on our own. To quote in this instant, I thought I took a quote from one of the greatest scientists of our days, Dr. Homi Baba. He has said, we in India have a history of going back thousands of years. We have rich traditions. We also had in the past successes in science, whether it is astronomy or medicine, or even in the concept of nuclear physics. When Dr. Homi Baba was asked in the late 50s from where he would get his nuclear engineers and scientists if India wanted to develop nuclear power, he replied, do not forget that for 5,000 years what we have been doing is sit on our bottom and contemplate the infinite. This exercise of contemplating the infinite had developed mental skills, especially in mathematics and conceptualization, which is the basis of many advanced areas in science, including nuclear physics. Added to that, I would also want to quote what Dr. Albert Einstein, one of the world-renowned scientists, has said. We owe a lot to Indians who taught us how to count, without which no scientific discovery could have been made. So therefore, provided if all these years in the engineering colleges, the students study, go out with flying colors, take a job, that's all. Maybe they become somebody in the company. they have been not thinking further about the innovation. But now the syllabus also was like that. Now things are changing. Now I think the institutions are trying to prescribe the syllabus according to the need of the hour, maybe in consultation with the industry, and it's not mere learning. They are allowed to think over the subject and prepare. Just like for the event like Futura, they are asked to produce certain things which are new, which are going to be of use to the society. Ultimately what we need is, to make the people to meet their requirements. Now, the last 60 years, everything is changed. What with this mobile, maybe about 15 years back, when I went to Italy, one of the suppliers just gave me an instrument. This mobile phone is a big one. Asked me to talk to home. It was something very surprising, wonderful for me, surprising maybe 20 years back. Now it is nothing. It's a small thing. Tomorrow it is going to become in a watch. You can operate your mobile phone. Now paperless, correspondence. Everything is now going to be on technical parameters only. When that being the case, I think what we have to do with so much population, we have to find various parameters, trying to, because standard of living has gone up, so we'll have to find out new methods regarding preparation of food, dress, travel, medicine, tourism, communication. Everywhere the expectations are growing, and certainly the students to be able, the engineering students only can do their job. And particularly India, we got the opportunities because we are the second largest pool of consisting of scientists and engineers. Advantage is the English, which we can go anywhere in the world, and average is only about 24 compared to many other countries. Maybe after 20 years it's only India who are going to give all the skilled labor that can occur to the entire world. So you will find I am just telling what it is going to be in future. I want to just to quote a motto at the entrance of the media lab of MIT USA. In the past, shoes could sting. At present, shoes blink. In future, shoes may think. So that is going to be the system that is going to come into vogue in future years. And therefore, I am extremely happy that many of the students, both from our college as well as from the colleges of various other states, have joined together, and they spent all the 3 days. And I am sure every one of you will carry good memories from this college during your stay on these 3 days. You would have made friends, and maybe you would have joined together, also pursued certain collaborative ideas. So once you go out of this college, please don't think that is over. Only next year in the future event we should meet. I think maybe once in a month you could meet, maybe in different colleges. You can select maybe one for mechanical engineering, another for electricals, another is for electronics. Like this, we can even switch over from one college to college. You can join together, work it out. Every month you can join, work it out. Maybe from our side, management try to help you wherever we could be of help to you. And we would request you to continue your soul-searching research and development. And I wish to congratulate all the winners who are going to be adjudged as winners both in the project display as well as in the seminar contest. And those who are not got the prizes, don't think that you are not capable. Maybe you can take it as this is the first step for your success. And that is the case with many of the scientists. Even Mr. Henry Ford, when he first invented the car, he failed to put the reverse car. Success are after failures only, therefore don't take it as a failure. You will certainly succeed in future years. And let me, on this happy occasion, let me offer my hearty congratulations to the Dr. Tangraj, the coordinator of Futura, and his team for the successful conduct of Futura, and also special mention about the BIT students headed by the student coordinator, Mr. Ashwin Kati. And I wish all of you for being a part of this successful event, Futura 2011, and I wish you all a great success in all your endeavors. And with this, I again extend a warm welcome, and we are grateful to Dr. Isaac for being here to present his valedictory address. Thank you very much again.
Dr. S.V. Balasubramaniam, the chairman of the Venari Amman Institute of Technology, Dr. S.K. Sundararaman, director, Dr. A.M. Natarajan, the chief executive, Dr. A. Shanmugam, the principal, Mr. Ashwin Karthik, the student coordinator of Futura 2011, distinguished guest in the dais, Mr. Vyas, the general manager of the Venari Industries, invited guests, faculty members, delegates from other institutions, and dear students. I'm very happy to be here at the invitation of this prestigious institution, the Venari Amman Institute of Technology. In fact, it's the constant effort of Mr. Vyas that I'm here. The first day when he met me, I said a blank no. But he continued his efforts and made me to stand before you today evening. I came in the morning here, I went around your campus and the industries is owned by the same management. I had also a glimpse of your products in the product design competition. It's all very impressive. I once again thank the management for inviting me to be here for the valedictory function of Futura 2011. See, it's heartening to hear that this institution, which has started about 15 years back, has achieved tremendous growth in its number of students, number of undergraduate courses to 11, number of postgraduate courses to 11. You have a sprawling large 170 acres of campus with a good number of faculty members numbering 400, which is as a student-teacher ratio, teacher-student ratio of 1:12, which is much more than the required of 1:15. So you have a large contingent of students, and I find that you have a very good meeting place here, and I'm happy to be here in this impressed by the fantastic infrastructure which has been created by you, and I'm sure that you have lots of laurels being brought to you by the students and the faculty in terms of results, ranks, achievements in paper publications, results in future contests, etc. And one major thing which I find here is that this institution is backed by industrialists. This is quite not normal in India. Very few industrialists have come to start engineering institutions or technical educational institutions. Of late, a few industries are coming forward to start, and I was telling that the government of India has recently, we are in the process of launching it to start 300 polytechnics in the country with the active participation of the industries. Now the industries are given the first choice that if we do not get any industry to come forward, then only we would like to go to other people to start the polytechnics. So I extend you a warm invitation to be part of that scheme of the Government of India to launch 300 polytechnics in the future. Now, today in this valedictory function, I'm given 25 minutes time. I would like initially to discuss about our attitudes in our daily life. We Indians value the family as the prime important aspects in our life. I think you agree with me. We have tremendous loyalty to the family. That's why I initially said no to you, because I wanted to be with my family, to be at for the Onam celebrations for 3 days. Now that you have grabbed 2 days of mine. Parents make enormous sacrifices for their children. It's also true. So we also consider it important to take care of our parents. No? We believe that Madru Devo Bhava, Pidru Devo Bhava. So this family value is the strength of every Indian. But my question is, are we concerned about our community? Look at the Westerners. They have respect for the community. Their parks are free of litter. They have clean streets. Their public toilets are good. Now I find an exemption here that your campus I could not find any litter on the road. I asked your Mr. Vyas, you were saying that I don't have even a waste or dustbin around. It's all kept in some place only. So you have a better one, but I still feel that things are not good outside the campus. Right. So we keep our house clean. Now we have good gardens. On the other hand, we make our streets and parks not usable by littering the place. So I think that why this behavior of two kind of behavior, one at home, one at the outside? Why is it so? So I think that most of the lacuna in our behavior come from our greed, lack of self-confidence, and lack of respect to the society. So this is what I just wanted to take that point. That is the lack of self-confidence. So we have got to create the self-confidence in ourselves. How do you do that? That is what your team, the innovation, really helps. So I strongly believe that research and innovation, this could be the buzzwords, the day-to-day, but this is something which is going to be the real strength of every Indian to make ourselves self-confident. We do not have many patents today. It's all being in the name of Westerners today. But think, in another 5 years or 10 years time from today, we will be confident among ourselves to be real innovators. And there will be a lot of patents registered in the name of Indians. And to your information, I just want to leak out and tell you that in the next 12th plan period, because 11th plan period is coming to an end by March 2012, and in the year 2012, for the next 12th 5-year plan, we are going to have at